Hello, YouTube viewers. It's Sentai Michael from Screen Productions, bringing you a new podcast on my segment called the Super Sentai Review. And like always, I'm going to speak very loudly, very clearly, and very slowly in case you don't understand it. Also, I'll try to do my best not to be so hard during this audio podcast recording, not to cause any audio feedback as well. Anyway, let's get into the latest episode of Zyuohger. The way this episode started off, we see a guy and a girl having lunch together, and this weird death alien monster dressed up like a Japanese Buddhist, those Japanese Buddhists, who wears all black and had the name of their Buddy Gang on the back of their jackets and shit, attacking the people, the monster was attacking the guy and stole his pants. So he and the guy and the girl went off to the guy went out his pants. They went by Leo, and Leo was like, "What the hell is going on here?" The monster said, no, on a destiny monster who bully people and take people's pants, and Leo was like, okay, that's just stupid. So him and Leo got into an argument, then they get into a fist fight, and then Leo morphed up, and they just kept on going blow to blow and shit until the monster said, I had enough, and starts to retreat for that and retreat. And the other showed up, he's like, and the others were like, what the hell is going on here? And he said, oh, nothing, I took care of the monster, but he won't be back, though. I'll be waiting. So anyway, while they was walking back to the house, they saw four bullies dragging this little kid into a warehouse, stole his allowance money, and they were about to beat the crap out of him. But that's when all the doers showed up, and stopped them for doing so. But they still got his allowance money. Turns out, so they took the boy back to Yamato's Uncle Mario's house. And turns out the boy's name was June. He said that boy stole my allowance money. So basically, Leo decided to teach June how to stand up to the bullies and shit. So basically, we get this whole 2-minute training session sequence where. Sequence of Leo and June training like Rocky. Listen to Eye the Tiger. If they playing Eye the Tiger mixed with the Zyuohger theme. I'm not bullshitting you. They were during the training secret, 2-minute training sequence. Other target was playing mixed with the Zyuohger thing. So anyway, while that was happening. Meanwhile, the monster still was on the death page showing Zalo, Nadia, and not to get into all the past he stole to the humans and shit, how embarrassing was, and like what the hell, and Nadia was like, what the hell. And she noticed that Carbine was not aboard the ship, and she told Master Guinness, Carla is not here, and Master Guinness said, so don't worry about Carla, just pour in another drink. While she was pouring Master Guinness another drink, she was thinking to herself, thinking that maybe Master Guinness think Karma is not part of against him. So basically, maybe I should do something about it, about Karma. So anyway, after the boy June the next day went to the warehouse where the buddies took them, and Leo and the others watched for a distance. And he was like, he was standing up to the bullies for a little help from Leo. He transformed to his zoom in lion form, and hope June out. So basically, the other three bullies ran off, and the leader was cowardly, and gave and told him to take, was getting his money back. But the human was about to was about to hit the bully, and that's when Leo stopped him. It's like, no, no. This is not the way. All I want you to do is to stand up to him, but not stoop to his level and beat him while he's down. And the boy was like, oh, I thought you understand what I was feeling, and blah blah blah. He beat the crap out of him. So basically, it's eye for eye, and like Leo said, oh, this is not going to happen. So anyway, the boy lad ran off, and so did the leader. The buddy. So anyway, we see Columbine, knocked out the three buddies that ran off and shit, and did something to them. So anyway, June was pissed off about how Lee didn't want him to hit the leader of the buddies, and the leader of the buddies showed up and told him that, no, you did when he showed me something there back there. So basically, I want you guys let you know that you should have punched me out and shit when you had a chance, but and gave him this weird robot arm and shit. He said to use on Leo. So you found Leo, and wanted to get some payback from Leo for not letting him punch out the leader of the buddies. So the leader of the buddies was watching the whole thing went down. So the boy used the robot on Leo and gave Leo a mobilizing shock. And that's when the Death Angel monster appeared out of nowhere. The buddy Death Angel monster appeared out of nowhere, and turns out it was all a setup. Somehow the leader of the buddies was working with the monster. So basically, the boy was very shy for screwing Leo over and shit. So basically, Leo was getting the crap beat out of him, but he managed to get himself together, and him basically beat the shit out of the monster, and that's when the others showed up. So basically they morphed up, and together they used the Royal Q blaster on the monster and destroyed him. Then, as usual, Nadia kept beating down and made the monster grow. So basically, together using the Octopus King Megazord, they was able to destroy the monster once and for all. So basically, the boys tracked down Leo and told him that he's sorry, and wanted to hang out with Leo. So basically, it was all a happy ending. But until on top of some skyscraper, the leader of the buddies were on top of some on top of a building top. We see the leader of the buddies, talking to Carver. It turns out he was just an image to create from the hand that Carver took from Bungali. So the image buddy was destroyed by Nadia. So basically, Nadia said, I know you was part of Master Guinness this whole time, and it's like, and Carmen was like, so what you gonna do? I know. So what you gonna do about it? And also, she know that you had Bungley's hand this whole time. So basically, it's like, they get into this weird Matrix fight for like 2 minutes, and Carmen got close to Naya and shot her in her head, and she like, and Carmen said goodbye, Naya, and he used I don't know if she's dead or not. I see Carmen shot her in the head, so basically she might be unconscious. So basically, he used Bungley's hand to touch her head, and this is how the episode ended. So basically, this episode was not bad. Not bad. We had a good. There were some good. There were some good brutal fight scenes in this episode, especially between Nadia and Carbine. But it's not yet credited that the shot from Carbine gun to Carbine gun killed Nadia or not. So basically, it's not yet confirmed if she's dead or just knocked out from combat laser gun or not. So basically, I can't wait to see the next episode. So anyway, this is like a sign off. 1.